once again for staying with us and joining us for yet another fantastic update that we are bringing you here in the world of sports and football, especially when it is related to Ghana football, Ghana Black Stars. Yes, we are going to talk to you about all the issues. Nketiah has had his first England debut. In fact, his England debut first means debut. So his England debut at Wembley today when England won 1-0 versus Australia. Now, the thing is Australia. The thing is that is Nketiah still eligible to play for Ghana Black Stars, or when will he be eligible to play for Ghana Black Stars if there is the need? Now, there is a report that Hughton still wants Nketiah to play for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. We are going to delve into all of those issues and bring you the various aspects that it is to this particular story. Also, on the other hand, when you go to Netherlands, they lost their game versus France when they lost 2-1. And Jeremie, also a Dutch-born Ghanaian, he also made his debut for Netherlands. As it's been very long, it's been coming very long, but then he's finally got his debut for Netherlands. And what is the situation with him also? Can he also play for Black Stars at some point in time, or what at all can he do for him to play for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars? And then we will talk briefly about Ghana versus Guinea when the under-20 women's team of the nation, which is the Black Princesses, come face to face with Guinea in the second leg of the FIFA World Cup under-20 qualifiers. We are going to look at that particular game also in this video. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select or leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. I'll see you. In fact, let's continue. So just like I told you, the Black Stars is still in United States of America preparing Charlotte. That is where they are, and I've already given you the details of the game versus Mexico when it will be played in Ghana. Here, if you are in Ghana, basically you are going to watch the game on the 15th of October 2023. That is 12:30 a.m. or 1 a.m. in Ghana. Here, that's when you are going to watch the game. United States of America wants to push the game to 9 p.m. United States of America time because of TV rights and issues. So if the game moves from 8:30 p.m. to 9 p.m., then it means that we are going to watch the game in Ghana 1 a.m. But if the game still stays at 8:30 p.m. American time, then we are going to watch the game 12:30 a.m. in Ghana on 15th of October. That's basically how it is. The Black Stars of Ghana will train today. In fact, their last training session on the 13th of October 2023 before we face Mexico on the 14th of October in USA, but then in Ghana on the 15th of October. So this evening, right now as I'm doing the video, this is 30th October evening time around 9 p.m. So it means that they are training, or maybe they've even finished training in the United States of America. So that is how things are, and I'm sure that the Black Stars team is very ready for the friendly game versus Mexico. Coach Hughton has never lost any game since he took over the Black Stars. Now he's going to first face two crucial games versus Mexico and versus the United States of America. If he manages not to lose a game, that would be a very good one for the confidence of the Black Stars going into the November World Cup qualifiers, as well as the African Cup of Nations that will be coming in in January 2024. So it will be very, very good that the Black Stars, the coach of the Black Stars, Hughton, and his boys will ensure that they do not lose any game when it comes to this particular friendly games we are going to play versus Mexico and versus the United States of America. Now let's move to England, where English-born Ghanaian Nketiah, Ghana Black Stars has chased this player several times. In fact, the Black Stars coach Hughton has actually been following this player and wanted him to switch nationality to Ghana. In fact, just yesterday there is a report from an English journalist that coach Hughton is still following and wants Nketiah to switch nationality. Don't forget that in the September games we played, Nketiah was called to the English national team and didn't get a playing time. today they played versus Australia. They won the game 1-0 at home at Wembley. Now he played 17 minutes of the game. That means that he's participated in a competitive game for England, and he cannot switch nationality now to Black Stars. No, he cannot. If he wants to switch nationality, unless 3 years after this game, so we are in 2023 October, okay, unless 2026 October, that is when Nketiah can switch nationality and play for the Black Stars. So that is how things are. He's still very, very young player. Nketiah is under 24 or even maybe under 23. So 3 years he will be around 26, 27. If things do not go well for him and he doesn't continue to get playing time in England, then maybe after 3 years he can switch nationality and play for Ghana. But as far as he has played in a competitive game, which is Euros qualifiers, he has played in that competitive game 17 minutes today versus Australia. He obviously cannot switch nationality right now to play for the Black Stars unless 3 years after the day he played or the last time he played for England. So if he keeps playing for them, let's say next year he plays for England, the following year, unless 3 years after he last played for them. Do you get a point? Yeah, so that is how things are. Nketiah moving swiftly from Black Stars. He has already said that he wants to play for England because of natural progression that will help him. But let's see how things go. Maybe Hughton will be able to convince him and for him to switch nationality or not. We will see how things go. But then after the game, he said that a big win or a debut for England at Wembley. Thank you, God. That is what Nketiah said on Twitter after having his debut for the English Three Lions. Let's see how things goes for the English-born Ghanaian Nketiah. When we move from England and drive straight to Netherlands, we are going to have another Dutch-born Ghanaian, Jeremie Frimpong, very, very fantastic right back for Bayer Leverkusen as well as the Dutch national team. He also played his first competitive game for the Dutch senior side when he came on to substitute this Inter player. Oh God, I've forgotten the name. But then this Inter rides back, okay? Yes, in their 2-1 loss to France, yes, also in the Euros qualifiers. So it is also a competitive game, and Jeremie Frimpong cannot play for the Black Stars now unless the same thing for Nketiah, unless he fails to play for the for Netherlands for the next 3 years. So 3 years after he last played for Netherlands, he can switch nationality and play for the Black Stars. But I am not sure that is going to happen because he's a very, very good player and he's doing very well for himself at the club level in Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen is currently on top of the Bundesliga and they are doing very well. He's also doing very well, assisting, scoring goals in the Europa League, in the league and all those games. So Jeremie Frimpong and then Nketiah, both of them getting their debut for their national teams today, taking them very far away from the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. But that's how things are. Of course, Jeremie also had some things to say. He said that it was a painful loss for them to take, but at least he had his debut and there are positives to take from the game. So that is what Jeremie also had to say about that particular game as we bring you all the updates and details in this video. Now, Ghana under 20 women's team will be taking on Guinea tomorrow, just tomorrow, 14th of October 2023 at the Accra Sports Stadium, the second leg of the under 20 women's FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So the first leg they actually went away to beat Guinea 3-0, and then they are coming back at the Accra Sports Stadium to play the return leg. And of course, we've already qualified. If we've gone away to beat you 3-0, what tells you that whilst you are coming home, you can be able to come and beat us 4-0 to qualify? So Ghana under 20 women's team have qualified, but then they should keep on and play very well, do very well to win their games and their game, and then qualify to the next round and see how things go. Thank you very, very much for staying with me on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and select or leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.